Y'all, he was literally hunted down like a dog by some of his classmates on Friday, April 26th, and then he went into cardiac arrest. This is 16-year-old Justin Johnson from Lower Paxton Township in Pennsylvania. He had moved to the States from Jamaica about 2 years ago and was just trying to fit in and make friends. He was a sophomore at Central Dauphin High School, and he was planning on trying out for the football team in the fall. 3 of the boys from that football team went to his house on Friday and pretty much tricked him into coming out of the house, and then they hunted him down like a dog. Trigger warning. So here you can see one of the boys running up to his door and ring the doorbell to try to get him to come outside. They eventually get him to come out of the house. They have been making comments like, "Hey, we see you in the window, come out."
Now you gotta sign this contract first.
Okay, so this is as he's coming out of the house. You'll see him here in just a second on the right. So there he is in the back. And then you'll see a kid get out of a car there, right there, and just start chasing him. Someone says, "Get it on video." Here it is from another view. You'll see them come running here in just a second. And one of the boys, as he's chasing him, says he went back to effing Africa. I don't know if he dropped his phone while he was being chased or what, but there's another video that shows one of the boys grab this chair and set it there in front of the door, and they put his phone on top of the chair. So you see Justin walking here. He grabs his phone. He seems very short of breath and exhausted. And then he ends up going inside and calling his dad. Now, according to reports, Justin had made a call to his dad while he was running and told him that he was trying to run away from a group of kids that were chasing him. After he got into the house, he called his dad again and told him that he was short of breath and felt like he couldn't breathe. His father returned home from work to find Justin face down in the kitchen floor. Medics arrived and immediately began doing CPR on him, and then they transferred him to Hershey Medical Center, where he was pronounced deceased. Tuesday, April 30th would have been his 17th birthday, but instead, he'll be having an autopsy done. A neighbor named Belinda Ward said that they coerced him out of the house and then hunted him down like an animal. This is an active investigation, and multiple departments are involved with this, including the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission. Thoughts and prayers going to the father, and I will keep everybody updated on this case. Y'all, he was literally hunted down like a...
Shalom. Want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makar Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 1/3, and sincere listeners. All right, and I came across this video, and it really got my blood boiling, you know, for many reasons, and I'm gonna explain. You know what I mean? So my spirit got hot. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I gotta do a video on this. And you know, it's balance on both sides. We all know it's the Lord's judgment. But hey, this is an Israelite. You see what I'm saying? We understand his judgment, and you know, we gotta continue on. You see what I'm saying? But nonetheless, this is in the kingdom. He would be our brother. He's still our brother, even though he had to accept this fate, right? And you know, you Edomites, you so-called white people, man, the Lord is gonna get you. The Lord is gonna avenge his people, man. All right, the Lord is gonna avenge all of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans from our enemies, man. Spearheaded by Esau, Edom, Amalek. All right, the so-called white man, the JOOs. Okay, the Lord is gonna avenge his people, man. All right, You Edomites got a lot of blood on your hands, man. You so-called white people have a lot of blood on your hands. All right? And you think you're going to get away scot-free? You think you're going to sail into the sunset? And think that all the wickedness you've done, you think the Most High is with you? The Most High is just building a case up on you, man. Just like, I'll give you an example. A drug dealer in the streets, he's getting, he thinks he's good because he's getting all this money. Years and years go by and he's living his life. And whatever the case may be, he's just getting lucky or whatever. But the whole time the feds was watching you. Until that one day they say, fuck it, let's roll on this guy. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the Most High. Okay, because the feds was building the case on that individual, living that life of crime or whatever. And they were just letting the evidence stack up and pile up against him. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we have to suffer. Us being in this truth, we got to suffer witnessing these things and hearing about these things. You see what I'm saying? Because that's something for us to go out on the highways and byways and do our videos about and condemn these devils. Convict them in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? Have them all messed up. All right, so that's why when we go on the highways and byways, we don't give a damn. We ain't holding back on you devils, man. And even in our view, we ain't holding back, man. We're gonna tell it how it is. You so-called white people are going into slavery. All right. After 1,000 years of hardcore slavery and bondage, okay, you're gonna be burnt up, man. Okay, and the Lord's gonna keep your spirit in that fire. All right. The Lord loves fire, man. The Lord loves fire, man. He's going to burn up America and you burn up you Edomites, man. You see what I'm saying? So we just got, we got to suffer these things. And Lord will, the Lord is with us being of the hopeful elect. Right? But you devils, man. You devils got a lot to pay for. You got a lot of blood on your hands. And, you're done. Okay, but on the flip friggin' side as well, man, because you jakes are so goddamn simple, man. All right, had his father friggin' known, man, who his enemy was, like, how much you fucking jakes, man, how do you not know who the fuck your enemy is, man? I don't give a fuck. You're supposed to tell your children, stay away from these fucking devils, man, at a certain age. You watch out for these fucking devils, man. After a certain age, you can't be moving fucking simple, man. I don't care, man. You're supposed to warn your children. You're supposed to warn your sons. Stay away from these devils. Don't trust them with nothing. These people put us in slavery. These people put us in fucking slavery. Hardcore bondage. Burning our people up. Hanging our people. Which is judgment. All right, but that's for us to reflect and be like, these are our fucking enemies, man. We can't be buddy-buddy with these fuckers, man. We can't be buddy-buddies with these guys. They're not our friends. They're not our fucking friends, man. They're enemies for a reason. Okay? Jake want to be cool with everybody. Stop being fucking cool with people, man. That's fucking bullshit. Can't be cool with everybody, man. Even in the world, you can't be cool with everybody. You have, you have a select few friends, whatever. That's it, man. I'm trying to be cool with people, man. Everybody needs to like. Nah, man. To hell with all that. All right? Even when it comes to the fucking workplace and shit, man. It's never enough to just do your job. These Edomites always want fucking more, man. But I'm doing my fucking job. I'm doing my job and I do it well, and that's that. You know what I mean? You have a problem with the rest of the shit, that's on you, man. I don't owe you devils nothing, man. That's my spirit, pretty much. You know what I mean? That's my spirit. But you devils, man. And you jakes, you just buy into this lifestyle of, there's a few good Edomites and, I got a good life and blah, blah. I got nice house, my nice home, and you know, I'm living the American dream like the so-called white man. So everything is all good. I'm not in the ghetto, I'm good. You know? That's a simple ass mindset, man. Not knowing that. You see, you know, Jake is just cursed both ways. Because if you're in the hood, then you gotta watch for niggas. If you're in a suburban area, you gotta watch for your enemies, man. These devils, these so-called white people. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck they got tricked up their sleeve. They plotted on this Jake, man. And then the end result of it was that he died by natural causes. They're not gonna charge these youths because they're white, man. You see what I'm saying? Let's get to some scriptures, man. But we can't be, we can't be fucking simple. Hold on, you know what I mean? I just gotta. We can't be friggin' simple out here, man. Too much simplicity going on out here for you people to get caught lacking like this, man. And the thing is, more simplicity has to take place. That's why you think so much Jakes are gonna be put to death here in America, man. Because you trusted in this devil, man. You trusted in Egypt. We gotta let the scriptures speak, man. We gotta let the scriptures speak, man. Come on, man. Come on. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. You know? And that's our people, man. You know, they don't want to seek after the Most High. They don't want to consider his ways. All right? Because our people are carnal brute beasts now, man. There ain't no spirituality in them, man. If you don't know Yahweh Shem Yahushua in truth and sincerity, you ain't no spirituality in you, man. Okay? You trusting in this devil. You thinking everything is all good. You're in friggin' la la land, man. You're really in this quote unquote dream world, man. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh. Salakia. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. Okay? See, our people, they lack self-esteem, they lack wisdom, they lack knowledge, they lack understanding. They don't understand that who our people are, who we go back to. They don't understand that Moses confounded the Egyptians, man, with the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So they don't consider that, nah, I'm going to lean on the Most High. They don't have faith, man. Our people are faithless dogs, man. You see what I'm saying? So that young Jake, he had to go, man. But at the same time, I'm vexed. I'm vexed at the father. You know what I mean? I'm vexed at the youth for even trusting these fucking niggas. Because Esau's a nigga, man. Give a damn, man. He's black. Alright? His soul is black, man. Because he's about darkness. He's about witchcraft. He's about wickedness. He's about murder. And they murdered that child, man. They murdered that kid. You see what I'm saying? He's not even a kid. He's 16. He's a big. He's a man now in the eyes of the Lord. But they murdered that man. They knew what the fuck they were doing. You see what I'm saying? From time you're 12, you know right from fucking wrong. Those fucking Edomites knew right from fucking wrong. But guess what? They're the fucking devil, man. So they're gonna do these things, man. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna fucking do. They're devils. Let's get some more scriptures, man. Psalms 58:2. Yeah, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right? Esau is a natural born liar, pathological liar, natural born killer. And he knows many ways to kill you, man. To kill a nigga, man. Especially his enemy, man. It's spiritual. He don't fuck with you, man. He don't fuck with you, Jakes, man. And you, Jakes, just love this devil, man. You love him. You just want to be a part. You want to fit in. You want to be on the team. You want to be on the football team. You want to be All-American. You know? Heisman Trophy and all this bullshit, man. Just more slavery. You just want to be a slave to Esau, man. A willing slave. Because we're all slaves to Esau, man. He owns us, man. What the fuck can we do in this place? But guess what? You Jakes want to be willing fucking slaves to this devil, man. Don't be no fucking willing slave, man. Real shit. You do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm amped up right now. I don't care. I mean, let this be a warning to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The so-called white man is not your fucking friend, man. He is the devil the Bible speaks of. The word devil means deceiver. And from the time he's born, he's wicked, man. Okay, there ain't no good Edomite. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. All right? Let's get some other scriptures, man. That's what I want. Yeah, Salakia. Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Okay? Because Esau is actually in possession of you Israelites right now. That's why I said we're slaves under this society. We're not in chattel slavery anymore, but it's a new form of slavery. Okay? We're still human resources under this man. We have to pay tribute, pay taxes. Okay? And not only that, we still have to fight. Not necessarily fight, but we still have to deal with, not only that, but we still have to deal with what's that word I'm looking for? You know, just little schisms in society, because Esau's already painted a narrative of you Jakes as a negative person to be around. Bad luck, having a black cloud around you. You see what I'm saying? So employers, whoever the hell, people, teachers, they look twice about even feeling they think twice about having sympathy for you, because they don't really need to have sympathy for you. All right? Because you're not them. Okay? They say, I'm good, I got it going on, I'm good, you feel me? But when it comes to you, they're like, they don't care. Like, they don't even want you to see you doing well. They don't want to see you doing good. They don't want to see you have basic necessity things. All right? They don't want to see you have a home. They make having a home such a big deal, to the point where if you're a Jake and you have a home, you own your home or whatever, you live in a decent condo, whatever the case is. All right? They kind of like, oh, what the hell are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Right? And especially here in, I'll say this, in like Canada and Toronto, I'll say that, you know. Whereas, you know, this happens in America too, but because the population of the Southern Kingdom is so high in America, all right, Jake is gonna naturally do well. Although you have Jake bullshitting too. You see what I'm saying? But because the population of Jakes is so high, you're still gonna have active members in society, professionals, whatever the case may be. Jake that have their wits about them, you know, that have knowledge of certain things, certain professions and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna be able to obtain certain things. You see what I'm saying? You know? But regardless of that, there's still Edomites that have problem with Jake doing all right for themselves, man. You know? It even comes to the point where it's like, don't, like, even, like, you know, just certain things, you can't outshine the master. You might drive a certain car, and then your supervisor, he doesn't have that car. He has a whatever, you know? Say you just drive a, you know, whatever. You feel me? A quote-unquote luxury vehicle, or you just drive a better car than your supervisor. He might get pissed off, and that could end up in you getting fired, because that shit happens. You see what I'm saying? Or he's bad-minding you. He's giving you problems now at work. And shit like that. You know? Not understanding, you know, like, not understanding that, okay, bro, you can get this too, or whatever. Or not understanding this shit don't fucking mean shit to begin with, because they're carnal. You know, if the Lord might bless you something, at the end of the day, we have it in our mindset, this shit gonna burn up anyways, or, you know what I mean? Because when all hell breaks loose, ain't gonna be no fucking, you ain't gonna have money or gas to put in your car and drive somewhere, man. You're gonna be on fucking foot. So all this shit doesn't mean shit. All right? If you get blessed something, the Lord bless you something, that's good. That's why the scriptures say, thou shalt not covet. We're not supposed to be coveting what others have. You feel me? That's a wicked mindset, man. You know, if we find ourselves in that position, we have to rebuke that. That's, you know what I mean? Because, you know, fuck all that. Fuck all this shit, man. This shit is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Materialistic. You know, we could like nice things, nothing wrong with that. But it's all bullshit. All of it goes back to witchcraft. Okay, sun worship. All these clothes, different Greek gods and goddesses and all this shit. So it's all bullshit, man. We just live in this friggin' cesspool, man. It is what it is. We can't glory in all this shit, man. Fuck it. Psalms 10:1. Why standest thou afar off? Why standest thou afar off, O Lord Yahweh? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. Verse 3 in the NLT. For they brag about their evil desires, they praise the greedy and curse the Lord. You know what I mean? They say to hell with the Most High, man. Esau don't reverence the Most High, because if they did, they would have made sure we knew the true image of the Most High, man. Okay? Now everybody's in denial that they don't want to believe the true image of the Most High and his son are so-called dark-skinned, so-called black people, man. That's true hate. Why do you think that little boy got run down, man? Because they hate you. They hate the image of you. Right? Verse 4, I'm going to just read the NLT. The wicked are too proud to seek God. They seem to think that God is dead. Yo. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they have no problem killing a nigga, man. And getting away with it. Sailing off to the sunset, thinking everything is good. Being on a yacht. You know? Being at the, what do you call it? Where these Edomites friggin' lounge at? You know, the golf clubs. You know, they have their certain clubs. You know, with the membership, we have to pay almost like 20 grand a year membership, where you niggas can't be at. Because who the fuck is spending $20,000 to be at some golf club to fucking swing a friggin' stick to fucking hit a fucking ball? Who the fuck's doing that? Not you niggas. You niggas ain't doing that. And even if I had the money, I wouldn't want to fucking do that. I don't want to rub shoulders with you fucking Edomites. To say fucking far. You know what I mean? Right? But that's why they have these prices also high to keep you jakes out of their you know, their communities and their little events and shit like that. But here it is, you jakes are striving to obtain all this massive wealth, all this money just to rub shoulders with Edomites so you can be accepted in society, man. You niggas don't even want to get money to just get away. You niggas want to get money to be seen for real. And that's the problem, man. Because this is a wicked ass society. You know? You niggas in the rap world and all this shit, you niggas can't leave America, man. You niggas have to be here. You guys are slaves to America. You see what I'm saying? You signed that deal. You gotta be here. You're in the belly of the beast. You want to make all these million, you want to make all this money? Well, you can't. You have all this fucking money. You can't even travel for real. You can go on tour, okay, but you have to come fucking back. You have to live here. You have to be subject to this friggin' place. So when Esau wants to fucking turn on you, you get hemmed up, you get charged, all this bullshit, right? You see what I'm saying? Verse 5. Yet they succeed in everything they do. They do not see your punishment awaiting them. They sneer at all their enemies. They think nothing bad will ever happen to us. We will be free of trouble forever. And that's these Edomites for real, man. They think they're thinking a good case right now, you know? Their mouths are full of cursing, lies, and threats. Okay? And in the KJV verse 7 says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Mischief. Those fucking youths. They rang his doorbell on a mission, bro. They're like, let's put this nigga to the test. Let's see how good his lungs are. Let's see how good his heart is. Let's see if he got heart. You see what I'm saying? I give a fuck if he dies or not. You see what I'm saying? They planned that. That was mischief, man. You see what I'm saying? They pretended to be his friend. They had the knife behind the back the whole time, but this nigga couldn't see it because he's like, yeah, become to foreign, you know, and da. The white people, you know, all friggin' Jamaicans, whenever white people come to Jamaica, they give them the best service and treatment. They think the white people are so nice and they're so kind and, you know, big blood clot smile for fucking white people in Jamaica. Big fucking smiles they're giving them on the resort and shit because they gotta serve these fuckers, man. They gotta serve these dirty ass Edomites on these fucking resorts. So in his mind now, he's seeing white people. Oh yeah, they're good people. They're good for no, they're the fucking devil, man. That's why you're dead now. You hear me? Let this be a warning. But you know, you Jake's gonna do what you gotta do because the Lord has already set it up. But guess what? The judgment's gone out now. You feel me? And the judgment been going out from the apostles and elders on down. Okay? Verse 7, their mouth are full of cursing, lies, and threats. Trouble and evil are on the tips of their tongues. They lurk in ambush in the villages, waiting to murder innocent people. They are always searching for helpless victims. Always. What the fuck, man? Always searching for helpless victims. That dude was helpless, man. And they fucking knew it, man. They knew it. You know? They tricked them. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to see through a devil, man. You gotta know a devil when you see one, man. Okay? You're gonna know a devil by his speech. He's gonna come up saying some off shit, and he's gonna expose himself. You're an Edomite. Jake, you know, but that goes for all many nations, right? You could tell, this guy is a heathen. He's just a heathen, or this guy could be a Jake. He has a spirit about him. All right, but you Jakes don't know the spirit of Esau, Edom, the devil, man. Because you've been tricked to think that he's a good guy. He's a good person because he speaks well. All right? He's a master psychologist. He knows how to play on your emotions in favor of him. All right, he gets all into his you know, he tries to get all into whatever you're into, just so he can turn his back against you, man. Well, you're all comfortable thinking that this devil's cool. Like, he's a good devil. He's the devil, man. Verse 8 and KJV. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, and the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. Right? They set him up. They ambushed him. They had a guy in the car run out and start chasing him. For fucking what, my nigga? For fucking what? Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. Okay? And you got caught up in his trap, man. You know? Verse 10, he croucheth and humbleth himself, and the poor may fall by his strong ones. And that's exactly how he got finesse, man. See, Esau's a finesser too. You think Jake just a supplanter? Esau know how to supplant too. That's just Jacob and Esau, they're brothers, man. You see what I'm saying? Esau been supplanting all his fucking life. You think Jake just been supplanting? We're twins. You feel me? So I think right now Esau has the upper hand. You know, we're getting it back, but Esau got the upper hand on the supplanting. You see what I'm saying? If anything, Esau took a note out of Jacob's book and he doubled down on it. It says, roughly paraphrasing, that the children of Teman are wiser than the Israelites. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna use their cunning wit and all that shit against us, man. Verse 11 in the NLT, the wicked think Yahweh isn't watching us. He has closed his eyes and won't even see what we do. Arise, O Lord, punish the wicked, O God Yahweh. Do not ignore the helpless. You know? You know, because you can't, this is a prayer pretty much unto the Most High as well, not just a video. Because, we the helpless are the Israelites, man. We don't have no help, man. We're worms. We're Jacob, old that worm, man. We can't rise up, man. Anything we do, you do some crazy shit, you get locked up or put to death, man. That's it, man. So you just gotta play by Esau's friggin' rules. Amen? You just gotta do what you gotta do until the Lord comes back. You know what I mean? Be ye angry and sin not. It is what it is. You gotta suffer. You gotta suffer being put to shame. You gotta suffer being lied on. You gotta suffer being lied to. You gotta suffer a whole lot of shit in this society, man. You see, and that the beauty of being able to go out, the beauty of being able to do your videos is that you get to express yourself the way you need to. And your spirit resonates with other like-minded brothers, and they feel good from the words that you speak, and vice versa. You see what I'm saying? And then you get to express how you truly feel on a day-to-day, man. Because you can't go out on a day-to-day and start cursing people out or telling people, oh, you're the devil, and just casually, and you know what I mean? You can't go out fucking driving, getting on road rage. Because that's not wise, man. Get into road rage with people. You see what I'm saying? And honking your horn. You don't need to honk your horn. I'm not saying don't use it. Because it's just times where it's warranted. A little honk, whatever. But now it's just, give them a little flash or whatever. And just put a curse up on them. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't know they just got marked. They cut you off. Just put a curse on them, man. It is what it is. We can't do shit in this society, but let the Lord execute the hits. We gotta let the Lord execute the hits. You see what I'm saying? And the angels are executing hits, brothers. We gotta believe in that, man. When we see judgment in the news, when we see people dying in the news, okay, those could be people that came across us that were talking shit, that were bullshitting, that were fucking around, cut us off in traffic, whatever the case may be, that offended us in any fucking way. Alright? That offended us in any fucking way, man. The Lord is sending out hits. The judgment is going forth to and fro, man. So we got to believe in that. We got to believe that the Lord is sending and executing the hits. Right? We got to pray that the Lord is executing the hits, man. Which he is doing it, man. You know? Do not ignore the helpless. Why do the wicked get away with despising God? They think Yahweh will never call us to account. But you see the trouble and grief they cause. Take note of it and punish them. The helpless put their trust in you. You defend the orphans. Okay? Yeah, the help. That's all we could do, man. You already know. That's all we could do was put our trust in the Lord, man. What else can we do? Just have faith, man. And wait patiently. Wait to see judgment. Wait to see prophecies fulfilled. That's it. That's all we could do. And wait till eventually we can be set, you know, like, not to say it was of us, however the Lord woke us up, but people are going to be like, oh, you guys were right all along, man. That's what, you know, and we want that. We want the biggest I told you so. You know, Jake always wanted the I told you so, I told you so. But our I told you so is going to be the biggest I told you so. You know what I mean? Lord will we you know, stay faithful to the end, man. You know, because even in the world, we got to remain humble. Sometimes you just got to let it, if somebody's just chatting shit, and you know it's off, you just got to let them be in their own madness. Because then what are you going to do? Argue with them, tell them the truth, or tell them certain things, and then they're combating you, and then you have to come back. I'm not wasting my time arguing with motherfuckers, man. I'm not doing that. That's wasting my time. That's a waste of my energy. All right? If you want to be a fool, you be a fucking fool, man. I'm not doing, you know what I mean? All this friggin' information on the internet, all this knowledge and wisdom on the internet, all this knowledge from Yahweh Shem Shai through Great Millstone, from the apostles and elders on down, being pushed out on the internet. We're not arguing with you people, man. It's either you get down or get the fuck away, man. That's it. Or get laid down, whatever. The Lord takes you out, man. And that's it. And most of you people are going to suffer the latter, man. Because the Lord don't need much people in the kingdom, man. We're going to bring you people back. Bring our people back. Whatever. But a lot of people got to die on this side, man. Okay? Verse 15. Break the arms of the wicked, evil people. Go after them until the last one is destroyed. The Lord is king forever and ever. The godless nations will vanish from the land. You Edomites, you guys are godless. All right? You come to Canada. Canada's more godless than America, man. Canada's more fucking liberal and friggin' ABC the fuck out than any other fucking nation, man. Our friggin' leaders are fucking ABC degenerate, man. This is a godless land as well, man. I have to speak on it because this is where I prophesy out of, man. But this place is fucked up. Okay? Surely you will hear the cries and comfort them. You will bring justice to the orphans and the oppressed, so mere people can no longer terrify them. And that's exactly what we need. Okay? And, you know, not to say we're orphans, but think back to how much times Esau has split up our families that we don't even know who we are in a sense. From in slavery times, you know, sending different slaves to different plantations so you never see your family again. Mothers just getting their babies taken away from them, never seeing them again, man. Just breeding, you know, split up, don't even know who the fuck is who. You see what I'm saying? So from them times we were orphans, you feel me? And through all of that, we lost our heritage from not knowing the fathers bringing down the message and the history and all of these things, man. So we lost it all. We fucking lost it all, man. Okay, so it's high time to wake up out of sleep. It's high time to stop trusting these devils. It's high time to, you know, to turn back to the Heavenly Father, man. So with that, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to say Shalom.